Good morning, student. Standard 12th, Part 2, Subject Accounts. Chapter number 4, Financial Statement Analysis. In the last lecture, we have discussed about the comparative profit and loss account of company for different 2 years, how to find out the increase decrease profit and then increase decrease profit percentage. Now, today we are going to discuss about the comparative balance sheet. Here, format of comparative balance sheet is given. Page number 173 of your textbook. Here, the structure for comparative balance sheet is given. You have to write this structure completely in your notebook. Page number 173 of your textbook. Here, we have already learned this structure in last chapter, company's final account. It is very easy, little bit lengthy, but you will see that figures for previous year and current year is given to you. You have to just find out the increase decrease figure and increase decrease percentage figure. Now first point on this side, the format is format of comparative balance sheet. You will write comparative balance sheet of such and such company. Next line, for the year ending as on 31st 3, whatever year is given to you. For 2 years it is given. Now, first column is of particulars, note number. We will not write anything in note number. Previous year. Suppose the previous year we have taken year is 2016. Current year 2017. Okay, we'll write the figures which is given to you in question. Now, increase decrease figure, you will calculate. If the answer is negative, you will write again in bracket. Then increase decrease percentage. How you will find out the increase decrease percentage? Here, whatever amount you have got, divide by the previous year figure, that is the base year figure, and then increase decrease figure percentage you will write. Up to 2 decimal you have to take. Now first year item is equity and liabilities. In that, shareholders fund. Now shareholders fund is of 2 types, that is equity share capital and preference share capital. Then B part is reserves and surplus. If any amount is not given to you, you will make a dash in that column. Now second item is non-current liability, that is long-term liability. Non-current means the liability which can be payable after 1 year. Long-term liability. In that we have long-term borrowings, any loan taken from bank or other institution, and long-term provision we have made for like provision for taxation or other things. We'll write the figure for previous year, current year, then we'll find out increase decrease and increase decrease percentage. Now third item here is current liability. In that, short-term borrowings, trade payables, that is creditors, other current liability, short-term provision, any tax provision, short-term provision like that. So here what we have discussed, the shareholders fund, non-current liability, and third is current liability. We'll write in the inner column the amount for previous year, current year, increase decrease, and we'll find out the increase decrease percentage. This is the total of liability side we have to make here in this column. Now total of asset side. Asset we have 2 items, non-current asset, that is long-term asset. In that, fixed asset, tangible which can be seen and touched, and intangible which cannot be seen and touched. Tangible we have land, building, machinery. Intangible we have copyright, trademark, goodwill. Non-current investment, any non-current, that is long-term investment we have done. Long-term loan and advances we have given to any companies or other person. Other non-current asset, any non-current asset is given other than this. We'll write here, we'll write that name of particular asset. Now second part, here first is non-current, that is fixed asset, and second is current asset. Current asset is what? Current investment, inventories, that is stock, trade receivables, cash and cash equivalent, short-term loans and advances, other current assets. So adding this, we will get the total of balance sheet. So what we have taken here is non-current asset and second is current asset. You have to draw this structure of balance sheet in your notebook. After this, we will continue with the practical sum related to balance sheet. Now, we are going to continue with chapter 4, page number 205 of your textbook, question number 9, financial statement analysis. Comparative balance sheet of small company limited for the year ending 31st March 2016 and 2017 we have to prepare. They have given you complete structure. You just have to write the increase decrease figure and increase decrease percentage. Now we will write the complete balance sheet as it is. Here we have drawn the format: comparative balance sheet of small company limited for the year ended 31st 2016 and 31st 2017. Particulars, note number will write nothing, but in year 2016 and 17 will write the figures. First here we will take 2016 and then 2017. Then increase decrease figure and increase decrease percentage will find out. Now equity share, capital and liability is first point. In that, shareholders fund, equity share, capital. First is given equity share capital. Equity share capital for 2016 is 17 lakh and for 2017 it is 22 lakh. So total increase of 5 lakh is there. So we'll write in the increase decrease column 5 lakh. Percentage increase decrease 5 lakh divided by 17 lakh into 100. That comes 29.41%. Preference share capital. Preference share capital is given 12 lakh for 2016 and 10 lakh for year 2017. So here 2016 it is 12 lakh and then 10 lakh. So decrease of 2 lakh. So we'll write that in bracket. Again taking percentage 2 lakh divided by 12 lakh into 100. That comes 16.67%. But that should be in bracket because it is showing the negative value. Next point is given reserves and surpluses. The heading is reserve and surpluses. In that, general reserve and profit and loss account. General reserve for 2016 is 2 lakh and 2017 it is 2,40,000. So general reserve is increased by 40,000. So again we will find out the increase decrease percentage. 40,000 divided by 2 lakh into 100, that is 20%. 40,000 divided by 2 lakh into 100, that is 20%. Next is profit and loss account. It is given here 1,80,000 and for year 2017 it is given 2,10,000. So profit has increased by 30,000. Increased profit is 30,000. Again percentage 30,000 divided by 1,80,000 into 100. It is 16.67%. 30,000 divided by 1,80,000, 16.67%. Now next is given non-current liabilities. Non-current liabilities, 10% debenture is given. For year 2016 it is given 8 lakh and for year 2019 it is given 6 lakh. So it has decreased with the amount of 2 lakh. Increase decrease figure 2 lakh divided by 8 lakh into 100. So that is 25%. Here we have completed non-current liabilities. Current liabilities, it is given short-term borrowings 45,000 and this is 90,000. Here it is 1,35,000, 90,000 and other current liabilities is given 70,000 and it is again 70,000. So we'll find out. Here we have to take the value for furniture, goodwill 1 lakh to 80,000 in 2017. So that has decreased by 20,000. Decrease percentage is 20,000 divided by 1 lakh 20%. Now 7 lakh 30,000 is the value for patent. In 2017 it has become 7 lakh 50,000. So increase of 20,000. 20,000 divided by 7 lakh 30,000 into 100. So that has come 2.74 percentage. So here we have taken the tangible asset, intangible asset. Now non-current investment is given 8 lakh. Non-current investment in the year 2016 is given 8 lakh, and in year 2017 it is given 9 lakh. So non-current investment has increased by 1 lakh. So again finding the increase decrease percentage, 1 lakh divided by 8 lakh into 100, that is 12.5 percentage amount increase in percentage of non-current investment. Now next is given current asset. In current asset, stock, trade receivables, current investment, cash and cash equivalent value is given by that. This is given as 1,60,000, 1,80,000. This is given as 2 lakh, and here it is 1,80,000. Current investment is given 2,70,000 in 16, and in 17 it is 1,40,000. And in cash and cash equivalent 70,000, 70,000, same amount for both the years. So here we will make dash because there is no increase decrease amount or percentage. Now simply just we have to write the figures and we have to find out the increase decrease amount. Stock 1,60,000 to 180, that is 20,000. Increase percentage will be 20,000 divided by 1,60,000. 20,000 divided by 1,60,000 into 100. So that comes 12.5%. Trade receivable 2 lakh to 1,80,000. Again it is reduction of 20,000. So we'll write in bracket 20,000 divided by 2 lakh into 100. So that comes 10%, that is in decrease. So we'll write in bracket current investment 2,70,000 to 1,40,000. 2,70,000 minus 1,40,000. So that comes 1,30,000. That is in negative. Finding the percentage, 1,30,000 divided by 2,70,000 divided by 2,70,000 into 100. So it has come 48.15%, that is in negative. Here the cash and cash equivalent is 70,000, 70,000. So there is no increase decrease amount or percentage. Total of balance sheet is given here 43 lakh 30,000, and here it is 45 lakh. So increase in balance sheet amount is of same as the liability side, that is 1,70,000. Increase decrease percentage, 1,70,000 divided by 43 lakh 30,000, that comes 3.93%. Now here we have seen that complete sum we have done, question number 9 of your textbook, page number 205. Here whatever amount you have got in negative, that is you write in bracket. Here it is negative, so we'll write in bracket. This is how we are going to solve complete sum. Only increase decrease figure and percentage increase decrease you have to find out, otherwise complete format is given in question itself. You just have to find out the increase decrease figures and taking out their percentage. This sum consists of 4 marks. So we have completed here comparative balance sheet of company for 2 different years, taking the figures of 2016 and 2017, finding the increase decrease figure. Here total of liability is this and total of asset is this. This is company's final account format. Don't take the format of partnership account. This is company's final account format. You have to keep in mind these things. But this is also given in question in the straight format only. Do this sum in your notebook. Thank you.